So if you are single and if you are watching this right now, why am I tearing up? Okay, if you're really worried about getting married and not being able to cook. Assalamualaikum everyone. So today I'd like to touch on the matter of being single. Being single myself, I already have so much commitments on top of my plate, which I spend most times outside, and I haven't been spending much time with this one particular family member, and I really miss spending time a lot with this particular person. And who knows, someday when I get married, when I have more commitments coming in, how would my relationship then be with that particular person? So basically touching about this idea of being single, people like my age, I feel in my mid-20s, going through this phase of pressure, I feel, seeing your friends getting married, your friends getting engaged, your friends getting children, owning a house of their own, and then you are just there, busy with work, busy with your own commitments, and thinking about when will I ever get married, But I feel that being single is a good phase, a very good phase that we really need to make full use of, I feel, because even before adding in more commitments onto your plate, you have your own self to work on, right? So instead of seeing being single as something that is very negative, what you can do is to look at being single as a point where you can upgrade yourself, a point where you can work on yourself to become a better person. And I feel that there are three areas that we can cover. So the first one is to upskill yourself, basically pick up skills that actually help you to become a better person. For example, if you're not really good at time management, so perhaps go to courses, go to workshops, programs that can help you in that matter. And I guess being a lady myself, we sometimes have a bit of struggle to actually contain or control our emotions properly and channel it properly to the right medium. So perhaps we might want to pick up those skills, attend those programs and workshops to actually help us on that. And I guess, if you're really worried about getting married and not being able to cook, so you might want to go to cooking classes, or actually baking classes, for you to upskill yourself, insyaAllah. So the second point is for us to make good use of being single to expand our spiritual journey with God. We have so much commitments, we meet so many people on a daily, but what about our commitments, and what about our relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Making time, or using this time being single, to actually connect more with God. Set dates. As much as we set dates and set appointments, set meetings with people, why not find a day or find a night in every single month to actually make an appointment with Allah, to wake up at night, to pray tahajjud, and to share to Allah all your heart's contents, and to also make dua to Allah for all that you need. And finally, the third point, I guess, is to nurture the relationships that you already have right now with you in your life, because the very fact that getting married, you're actually getting to know someone new, and it's a whole new world, I must say. But what about your current relationships that you have right now? Perhaps with your parents, your siblings, with your friends. Perhaps you might want to take the time now to strengthen those bonds and try to work out your commitments to actually spend more time with them. As much as, someday you'll get married and someday you get more busy and you may not have much time with them, right? So, yeah. And, one person that I really, really, really want to spend more time with right now is somebody that I love, and which is my mother. Growing up, especially being the only girl in my family. Okay, I have my mother, right? But I have two younger brothers. Most of the time, I regard my mom as why am I tearing up? Okay, I regard my mom as my best friend. Sometimes I regard her as my twin, because usually we'd wear the same clothing, share our wardrobe and stuff like that, and we'd always go out for dates together. So I feel that it is something, taking the most out of me being single right now, to spend more time with my mom. And as much as we always think about the very fact that we are growing up, never forget that our parents are growing older as well. So if you are single and if you are watching this right now, remember to nurture the relationships that you have right now with those around you. And sometimes it is when things or people who are not there with you anymore, only then you will want to actually go back in time and spend more time with them. So make full use of being single. Don't be so negative about it. There will always be something positive about it, and I'm sure that you can make the most out of your time being single. And I pray that you find your jodoh, the one for you very very soon, insyaAllah, after you work on yourself. Right. Assalamualaikum.